Hey guys, welcome back to the MangaMark channel. Today we're watching One Piece episodes 180 and 181. I usually do a little intro, a little recap of where we are, but I just want to get into these episodes, guys. I'll talk more in the middle and at the end. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that comes back and chats me about One Piece, thank you very much. But the last episode I got left off on, we're about to go up against an L here. Finally, a ragtag group. We're about to do this. I just want to get jumped into this episode here, 180. We'll talk about it, as I said, at the end of each episode. Let's just jump straight in. Episode 180. Let's go. Oh, chorus. Yeah, needs to get herself together to warn the people. But come on, let's get to this fight here. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Yes, here we are at the ruins. Come on. Seem you still understand the existence of God. Oh man. Oh man. I'm excited to see how this is going to play out, and at the same time I'm scared. Oh, he's talking. Oh, right, he's calling them all out individually then. Okay. I've got a place to... Oh, he's finally going to reveal where he wants to go. Place regarded as God's home by people on the Sky Island where I was born. Okay, some lore here. People call that place Endless Verf. There's a ground that extends as far as... Right, okay. Dream World. Whereabouts is this then? Is this in the sky as well? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh man, I'm so tense as to when he's going to attack. I just feel like he's just about to do it any second, man. Yeah, he's already made that clear that he's going to destroy the place. Oh, right, so he's telling Ganfall about what he did with his subordinates, basically. Which is that he had them doing hard labour to steal gold. Sucks. Oh, yeah, so he's basically saying he's already took care of them. Oh, Ganfall must be raging. They all have families. Yeah. Yes, I know. I have to bury their families soon too. Oh, man. Enel. He's an absolute savage, man. Oh, yeah, that's it. Ganfall. Not listening anymore. Oh, Ganfall. Yeah. Are you the first to go? 5, 10 million, 20 million? Oh. I like that they're showing this little flashback of Ganfall trying to be a good guy, and then we're getting to see when these priests appeared with an L. But it gives me a bad omen the fact that they're showing this flashback here, just as Ganfall is about to be absolutely obliterated. Oh, what are we going to do? Oh, just for... Oh, okay, so they had kind of like... Oh, wow. Okay. So that's why they just let him go. They basically saw there was no need for him. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, and Ganfall's been suffering with this all this time. 20 million volt. Oh. Oh. Oh, Ganfall. Yeah. Oh, Wyper showing some compassion to Ganfall there. Even he can recognise. Oh, and he was wearing all metal as well. He's wearing all that armour. Oh, man. Oh, right through the helmet. If I'm not mistaken, among the many kinds of powers, it's one of those said to be invincible. The power of lightning. Okay. I love how knowledgeable Robin is. You know, she's always the one that breaks down these kind of facts. I love that she has joined this crew. Wait, so he thinks that that the five that are left, these four other than him, want to go with him? You think you're going to take three straw hats and Wyper, a guy that despises you, away? No. What for if exactly? Why? Decided by God. Oh man. Right. Okay. He has a complex. If you thoughtlessly destroy this nation, isn't the thing you want going to fall as well? What? Oh, the golden bell. Nice, Robin. Yes, catches attention with that. And Wyper recognised that as well there. Oh, so he has an idea of where it is. There's only one possible place. Where is that, Enel? Please tell us. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking the simple. Oh, okay. Robin's figured it out as well. They keep showing the beanstalk when they were saying that there. Is it up on the top of the beanstalk? Oh no, 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 Robin. What? Oh, nice catch, Zoro. Nice catch, Zoro. Oh man. What do we do here? Luffy, get out of this snake. Oh, Zoro's raging. Zoro, don't charge in against this guy. Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, he's blocking though. But does he need to? This is what I'm worried about. It's like, yeah, he's just gonna go right through him. Yes, Wyper. Good. Finally, team up with Zoro here. Will the bazooka do anything? Based on his smile there. Yeah. Oh, you just blow it away. You still don't get it, do you? The energy that you can handle is nothing. Yeah. This episode has just been a flex. It's just even more of a flex than his other ones, where he's like, you're doing nothing here. Oh, Zoro, I don't care about your so-called dream world. Zoro. Oh, Nami, that's not gonna teach your body a lesson it probably won't understand. Oh no, Zoro. Yeah, that was a cool looking attack, Zoro. And I appreciate it, but yeah. Oh dear. Oh no. He's got a hold of the swords. And he's gonna... Yeah. Yep. Oh, Zoro. Oh. Oh man, he's just gonna fry us all, isn't he? Oh, is Zoro still going? Oh, the disrespect. Oh man, I don't like the way he's treating Zoro here. But Zoro, you know, to take that and still be conscious. Oh, Wyper. The reject, yes. I want to see if this will do anything to him. I've heard of a thing called the Sea Prism Stone. Oh my god. Wyper has Sea Prism Stone? I underestimated you, Wyper. You're a genius. Please tell me you have that. It's reject, right? Oh my god, he's going to hit him with a reject while his powers are away? Oh, Wyper. Oh, Wyper. Do it. Oh my god. Please tell me that did something to him. Oh, Wyper. Oh man. Right. Okay. I was saying in one of the previous videos that we need to stock up on some sea prism stone. I was like, for when we run into Logia users in the future, I'm like, we need to get some of this stuff because we can't keep relying on luck to get by these Logia users. And then the person I least suspected to pull it out, Wyper. Oh man, that's brilliant. Oh, that is great. Now, team up with Zoro, use the Sea Prism Stone to make him vulnerable, and start, chopping him down. That was, I was not expecting that there. That was an awesome little twist. Great stuff from Wyper. See, Wyper's a character that I just can't read through this arc. Like, he'll do something 1 minute and I'll be like, oh, Wyper, what are you doing? Like, screw your head on straight. Think about this, you're being too impulsive. And then the next episode he's awesome. He's an absolute badass. It's just, I don't know like how to read him. He's a wild card. Wyper's an absolute wild card, but I love it, and it was that kind of way of, you noticed when they started talking about the Golden Bell, Wyper kind of reacted to it. So he obviously knows about the Golden Bell because of the history. And based on when Robin said to Enel, you want the Golden Bell? And Enel said, I kind of already have an idea where it is. There can only be possibly one place. And I'm guessing you figured it out too. And then Robin had the realisation and it was showing you the beanstalk and kind of shooting up. So my guess is that the bell has, when the island's been shot up into the sky, the bell's been ringing, and I don't know if it's landed. See, this is the thing, right? I don't know how the beanstalk was there. Like how big was the beanstalk when the island got shot up into the sky? Like, was it on Jaya and then it got shot up into the sky and the beanstalks grew over time? And maybe the bell was originally on the ground, and as the beanstalks grew, the bells went up into the sky with it, like higher and higher. I don't know, there's possible answers to it, but the thing about it is that Robin has brought up is she doesn't really care about the gold and the bell. She said in the one of the previous episodes that she thinks that there's a poneglyph attached to the giant golden bell. So, and that she believed that the Shandians were protecting the poneglyphs. So, is that what Wyper was reacting to when he was when he heard that? And the question is, this is a question I have for you guys, if you could answer this for me, because that's something I'm confused about. As far as I'm aware, Robin is like one of the only people that can read the poneglyphs, right? Because Cobra was very surprised by this, and I kind of confirmed that with you guys just to make sure. It's like, right, so she's the only person that can still kind of read the poneglyphs in the current time. Here's the question I have. Is the poneglyph writing the same as the symbols that's on the ruins of Shandora? Or is that different? Like, can the Shandians read the poneglyph? Or is it different writings? Like, can the Shandians read the ruins? Because that's their kind of language, and the poneglyph is different. And the poneglyph tells the different histories and stuff. Because you could see that it looked a bit different on the ruin walls and stuff, where she used it to find Shandora, and the poneglyph seems to be a kind of like a tablet or like a square, and it's very neat, compact kind of writing there. It's like hieroglyphics kind of thing. Is it that? Is it different basically? That's what I'm asking. Like, is Can the Shandings read it to some extent, or is that a no-go? They can read their own. That's the, as much as I've just asked that probably about 4 times in different ways. That's what I'm wondering. Because that's interesting. If the Shandings are protecting this poneglyph, but they don't actually know what it means, it's a similar situation to Cobra. Because Cobra, even though he had an idea of what was written on the poneglyph, he knew that on the poneglyph there was information about the weapon. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but the information on the weapon that Crocodile was after, he knew that that information was on that tablet, but he couldn't tell what it said. All he knew was it was passed down from generations, that's what's on that tablet. It's information about that weapon. And he confirmed it with Robin to basically say, why did you tell him that that was like a bunch of history things that had nothing to do with the thing he was looking for, when I know that it is on there. But he also confirmed that him and his ancestors couldn't actually read the poneglyph. They were tasked to keep it hidden and keep that secret. So I wonder if the Shandings is in a similar boat to Cobra, where they're like, right, we need to protect this. We have an idea of what's on it, but we can't actually read it. You know what I mean? So like the people, if a crazy king from Alabasta decided, I want to go and find this weapon and take over the world, he can't actually do it because he can't read it to find out what the weapon's about. I've got so many questions, right, about things in this series, but I just want to see what's going to happen here. That caught me so off guard. Wyper pulled it out of the hat, right? I'm so glad that Zoro's at least still conscious, so he's still part of the fight. Like the Robin, like Ganfall, I kind of saw coming, right? He charged in, fully wearing metal, so I kind of thought Ganfall. He got a little flashback and stuff, so I'm like, right, Ganfall was getting taken out first. I did not expect that quick zap, to shoot through Robin's head there. That was unexpected, but hopefully Zoro here can realise, right, Wyper has him on the ropes here. Let's jump in here, and then Luffy. It would be a very good time for Luffy to show up. Just get out of this damn stake, Luffy. Join this battle, right? But let's leave it there. We'll talk more at the end. Let's jump in episode 181. Let's go. Oh yeah, Wyper. It took its that reject deal. He's used that a couple of times, so he must be feeling it. But Zoro's back up. Here we go, and Enel's on the ground. What's happening? Guys, he's compressing his own heart. Oh my god, like a defibrillator? That is insane. It's so smart though, but still, that's scary. Wyper, if you have this sea prism stone, buddy, use it again while he's down. Oh, Wyper. It was a good effort, buddy. Don't address me. So, I like it. The attitude to the end. Oh, man. He's been carrying on Great Warrior Calgara's injured pride. You can tell he really looks up to the statue of that guy Calgara. You know, I think that's who he kind of role model kind of thing. What a cheap trick using that sea prism stone. Well, it's not really a cheap trick. I mean, you're a monster. Like, what do you want us to do? How do you fight lightning if you don't have these things? No match for me. Oh, what's he going to do now? Oh, right, he's going to use these drums. I was going to actually ask if these drums were just for decoration, or is he going to... Okay. Never mind. Oh no, is this Wyper away? Oh, Zoro. Oh, Zoro. Oh, Zoro, yes, the Sea Prism Stone. Nice. Oh, man. Yeah, Zoro, that's your only option. I like it. Oh, oh, Zoro. Can he make it through this one? Oh, he's dropped his sword. Oh, no. Yeah, even Zoro, man. Yeah, but what can he do? Can't even get close. Luffy. Now's the time, Luffy. Oh. Is Wyper back up? Okay, Wyper. Yeah. Man. Gotta give him respect. He doesn't care. Why do you get up? For the sake of her. Yeah, I really respect Wyper, you know. What, how's that a bad answer? That's a very good answer. Very respectful answer. Oh, oh yeah, he's not getting back up after that one. That's oh, Wyper. Everybody. Oh man. Nami, what do we do here? We need to try and get Luffy out of this snake. Please take me with you. I I'll call it, yeah, the hand up as if she's going on a field trip. I can understand what she's doing here. She's scared out of her mind after watching that. And when she needs to get Luffy out of that snake. Oh, Wyper still thinking of his childhood. Great War of Calgary. Another reason why he wanted to take back the homeland at all costs. Okay. It's about the Golden Bell. The biggest frustration to Calgary. Okay, we're going to get some information about the statue. Oh, and Wyper's crying about it. What was that? What was he going to tell us? Like, what was the story about the statue? At least Nami was checking on him there. He's still alive, you know. Let her bring her waiver. Can't let him notice. Oh, Nami. Yeah. How are you going to escape? Does Nami understand, like, the mantra stuff? Because I don't think she'll be looking to kind of sneak away. As simply. We need Luffy. Oh, what is it? Oh. Okay, so it is like Noah's Ark then? Alright. This is a ship that... Okay. Powered by lightning? Right. A material that can transmit energy? Oh, the gold that lay waiting on... Right, okay. People who live on this... Right, so he used the gold from Chandra to build this thing so that he can power it with lightning? Right. This is the Ark Maxim. This is a ship that will reach the endless land. Endless Fair? So does that mean if it's powered by lightning, it's going to use the gold to transmit the lightning? That means it's going to fly? Then why does he have the big rose as if it's like a road ship? Oh my god. And at this time, Luffy, and they're playing the comedy music. Get out of this snake. Thank you. Thank you, Lord in heaven. Not an L. Yes. He's so happy to be outside again. Oh, nah. He's just buzzing. Oh. I've got attached to Isa as well. She's so cute. I love her little voice. So it's here, the huge... Oh, that's right. Luffy's looking for the golden bell as well. Yeah, Isa, this is you. You're in Chandra. Oh, my... Oh, they're right at the bit. They're going to see the... He's going to see Zoro and Robin. Chopper. Oh, yeah. Oh, Luffy. A lot's been happening since you've been in this snake, bud. Everybody's in a bad state. Oh, and Isa's going to see Wyper. Yep. He's probably in the worst condition out of everybody there. Yeah, come on, Luffy. You should have guessed. Oh, see that god guy? Yeah. My mantra didn't work while we were inside the snake. Oh. So I don't know what happened. Right. So is that why... Oh, Robin's still moving. Is that why Enel couldn't sense Luffy and Isa? Because they were inside the snake as well? Oh, Robin, listen carefully. The way things stand, this nation's... Right, okay, good. Good. Fill him in. Fill him in, Robin. So that Luffy can take action. Yeah, everybody's going down. I know where they are. Two voices are moving. Yes, we can use Isa's mantra. Luffy. It's time to go. Take me there. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Right. Okay. Finally, Luffy is out of this snake, right? And he's about to go and take on Enel. Thankfully, Isa's there. That's coming out brilliant. So Isa is going to lead Luffy straight to Enel. That's good, right? And we can help Nami. Good. Good stuff, right? I want to see how this Ark Maxim is going to function. Because he's saying it's powered by lightning, and he needed the gold to kind of like transmit the energy to kind of power it. And it's weird, like it's a big cool Noah's Ark looking thing. But if it's what I'm thinking and it's powered by lightning, to travel through the sky, then why they need to put the big rose there as if it's going to be, unless, well, actually, you know what? It's actually not a bad idea, because it means it can traverse anywhere. If it's going through the sky powered by lightning, if it has to go in the water, they can use the rose. Yeah, okay. It does. It adds up, because it's just an all functioning thing. And then I suppose that would come in handy in places like the cam belt. If you have to travel through that, then that would come in handy, because like you can't rely on sails and stuff on seas like that. Yeah, but I wonder where this endless verf that he's talking about is, this promised land that he's talking about, God's land. What is this mystical verf, the place that he has in mind? Is it another sky island he's talking about? He said he heard about it from his hometown, his sky island. So not this one, the one he came from. Interesting, right? I was expecting like a good little face-offs against Enel in these episodes. I wasn't expecting like an absolute decimation. I was to some extent, but there was a couple of good twists in there. The Sea Prism Stone, I was not expecting. Like I had brought that up in a previous video, and I thought, We need to get our hands on some of this stuff. I'm just glad that it's been brought into a plot, like to be brought up again. Because I'm really worried if that was a thing that was mentioned in the series and it didn't get brought up again, because it's very important. It's a very important thing that exists in the world that kind of levels the playing field a bit, you know, because I was thinking about that and I was so glad they introduced the Sea Prism Stone, because one of the things I thought about was the likes of back when the only Logia user that I knew of was Smoker. I thought to myself when he was introduced, right, so if Smoker, let's just say Smoker was a bad guy, he was a bad pirate, how do we lock him up? How do you lock up a guy that can turn into smoke? And then they answered that question for me. It's basically like if he's in a cage made of a Sea Prism Stone, he ain't getting out of that with his abilities. Nice. So it's just a shame that we don't have more of it, you know, because I believe if we could have, that's the thing, like I was thinking, like if Zoro had like a weapon, like the way that Smoker has the one, like the big, I don't know what it's called. He gave a name to it as well, but I can't remember what he called it. It was like the big stick, looks like a sword, but it's actually a big stick made of the Sea Prism Stone, and he used that to kind of uh, showcase it against Luffy, you know, and that is awesome. The fact that he had like that weapon would level the playing field of him going up against another Logia user. He can use that to land solid hits on them. That's something that we need. And I think that, you know what? I think that someone like Usopp could really benefit from using Sea Prism Stone and different weapon ideas. Just to get some things out there to kind of help us in the future if we're ever up against somebody else, Logia, because they do, like, the Logia powers seem like the most, like the coolest abilities, you know, like every time somebody that's a Logia has been introduced, it's been awesome, you know. Smoker, Ace, Crocodile, now Enel, like all their abilities are awesome, and they just like, they seem like, right, how do we get over this hurdle, you know? Oh man, oh right, I can't wait to see how it's going to play out with the fact that Luffy's rubber, right? How is that going to play out? Because the theory's solid that Luffy should not be affected by electricity, right? So the lightning shouldn't damage him, or like. But what's going to happen, right? This is the question: how are they going to handle it? Is it going to get reflected back to Enel, or is it just going to do no damage to Luffy? The question I have as well is, can Luffy do damage to Enel? Like, will Luffy's rubber negate Enel's electricity where Luffy can land physical hits on him? These are the questions, right? I I'm happy and sad at the same time because of how long it's took to get Luffy into the action, of how long he's been in the snake. I am quite happy the fact that Enel at this point thinks he's won, right? And now this guy that has a weird ability is going to show up that can maybe take him on. That's going to be really cool to watch, right? And like he's going to show up, and Nami is in a bit of a situation here. So Luffy showing up is going to be awesome, right? But it's that way I'm like, right, they've obviously, for that reason, they've kept Luffy out of the action. They've kept him inside the snake because he has this ability, because he is made of rubber, and like they've basically keep Luffy out of the equation, keep him in the snake. Once everybody else is defeated and all hope is lost, everything seems done, that's when he gets out of the snake, right? And I understand, a few guys telling us that some of the stuff with Luffy and the snake with Isa is anime only. I'm not sure what bits it was, right? I can't remember what bits it was that, like there was more snake stuff than in the manga. I don't like. It's kind of similar to, it's murky water, you know. It's kind of similar to the time when we were in Alabasta and like Ace was only meant to be there for like a you know, a brief second, but then he just hang around in the anime. Um, but yeah, guys, I can't wait to see how this wraps up. It's interesting, and they gave us a little tease there with young Wiper flashback, because the kind of like chief, the Shandian chief, was about to tell a story about Calgara, the guy from the statue. You know, he was about to tell Wiper. Uh, he said like Calgara had, it's about Calgara's regret or something like that. And then it kind of faded away, and I'm like, oh, don't tease that, man. Like, you've give me more of the story, and I think they will. I think it'll eventually be revealed, because like it's One Piece, you know, they don't leave these threads loose. We're going to find out more about that, and and I love that. I love that. Even though we're at this point where we're approaching like Luffy versus Enel, they're still fleshing out the history of this place. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Can't wait to see. You know, we're in the finale of the arc now. We're in the last, I think I'm in like the last 15, maybe. You know, it's not much anyway. It's like, I think there's like maybe 12, 13, 14. I don't know. But we're in the last episodes, and like I said, you've always got the wrap up, and then you've got the kind of aftermath after like these arcs. So I can't wait to see how it all kind of settles down afterwards. Like, how do we get the resolution? Do we defeat an L and capture him, or do we drive him away? Like, how do we get to the resolution? I hope that we get to an understanding as well between the Shandians and the people in the sky, because I feel like as much like Ganfall has been trying to make this a peaceful place for so long, and I feel so bad for him. And I like the fact that when he got shocked by an L, Wiper even had a reaction to it, you know? So he isn't all heartless towards Ganfall. I like that, and I appreciate that. The even Wiper, the man with the most hatred for the people in the sky, can see that Ganfall is a good man, you know, and he has tried to help them. I like it. Yeah, guys, what can I say? Great episodes, you know. I didn't want to see Zoro and Robin get done like that, but it builds to the story. It was a necessary thing, you know. It's just, it builds this villain up so much, and just I want to see him getting beat so bad now, because the arrogance is on him. He is quite literally a god complex. That's what he is. He has a god complex, and I just want to see Luffy bring him down. Like, Crocodile was arrogant. Crocodile was arrogant because he believed that his plans would, like, he had so many plans in place, and he had contingency plans, and he believed that everybody, like everybody in the country that he was in was like pieces on a chessboard to him. But he, like, he wasn't this level of arrogant the way Enel is. Enel believes that he actually might be a god, you know. He has that. He talks about himself as if he is a god. He talks about his prophecy as if it had to have come true because I told it to come true. Luffy, bring him down. Just simple-minded Luffy out for an adventure is going to be the one, like, because he's going to look down on Luffy. You can tell the way he talks about the Blue Sea people and stuff. So the fact that Luffy can actually maybe do damage to him, oh, that's going to hurt his ego, and I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited to see it. Guys, thanks very much for watching me geek out about One Piece again today. If you're new to the channel and you've made it this far, please consider subscribing to the channel. Everyone who chats to me and answers all my crazy questions and is mindful of spoilers to not spoil things for me, thank you so much, guys. I very much appreciate it, and I will see you all on the next one. Cheers, guys.